Hey guys, the second open beta test for City of the Wolves just concluded, and I wanted to briefly go over my experience with both betas and my opinion of the game in its current state leading up to its launch. So let's start by addressing the elephant in the room, and that being the criticism lobbied at the first open beta. It's no secret at this point that the first open beta had its issues when it came to matchmaking, the sluggish UI on PC, and the lack of a training mode, which many believe would spell doom and gloom for the game's release. Even though testing these very things is usually the purpose of an open beta test and isn't unique to SNK. Despite that, I am happy to share that SNK has applied the feedback from the first beta into the second one. Matchmaking and loading were improved and functioned faster. They added the versus mode and training mode, even adding Tizok as a playable character, and the UI from the menu and in-game were changed and improved. With those criticisms addressed, my experience was amazing. First off, the visuals left me in awe. Particle and impact effects are polished and dazzling, especially when you land a just defense or hyper defense. The character models are expressive and vibrant, and shine in the game's unique visual style. Without a doubt, this is easily SNK's best looking 3D game to date, being able to stand toe to toe with its competitors' visual flair. The gameplay is undoubtedly another thumbs up for me. In the beta, I played Rock, Terry, Kain, and Preacher, and each of them felt very unique with vast potential to explore and optimize their diverse movesets. When I initially played with the res system and explored the game's combat, I felt slightly limited at first compared to Street Fighter 6. One thing that contributed to this was City of the Wolves not allowing you to cancel specials into supers. But after continuing to lab and experiment, I found that just might be the most freeform combat system of the generation. Feint cancels, rev cancels, break cancels, all more than make up for the former. There's so many different ways I saw just rock being played due to the creativity these mechanics allowed. I had the same thought process learning defense too, due to the game not conforming to the modern standard of no chip damage, but systems like just defense, hyper defense, and projectile invincible supers with the SPG system more than made up for that, and allowed even more diverse ways to play defensively than its competitors. Lastly, let's move on to arguably the most important aspect of any open beta, the online play. For this part, I wouldn't say the game is a solid slam dunk, but more of a smooth layup. Going with the conventions of modern fighting games, City of the Wolves utilizes rollback netcode with crossplay for its online play. I ran into very few issues in my time with both betas when it came to the quality of netplay, and rarely ran into stutters or inconsistent delay. The only case being Terry's stage in the first test that I also heard caused some performance issues. Other than that, I don't have much to add. As I said, SNK made drastic improvements to matchmaking and will likely continue to improve the online experience with feedback gained from the second beta. That being said, I don't have much to add in terms of improvement, aside from adding a frame data meter into training mode and a lobby system. The game is loaded with potential to be the biggest release by SNK to date, and is a true competitor with much to contribute in the modern landscape of the FGC, and has a lot to offer even newcomers of the genre due to adding a simplified control scheme. Now, before I end the video, here's a minor update. I want to say thank you guys for the love and support, especially from the success of the SF3 Garo video. I'm working to ensure longer videos get released once a month with shorts in between. Despite my cutting it kinda close with today's video, along with fighting games, I'll occasionally make videos on other games that I love or find influential, like the Metroid and Devil May Cry series. So make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.